Hello and thank you. I have a bad headache right now. Hello and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. My name is Thomas Metal75, and this is a bad hair day, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Review. Today, Today is a Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA. And I will be pairing the Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA with this Screamin Sicilian Pizza Company, a single size, Holy Pepperoni. Yeah. So I can't believe all this time on the beer channel, and I have never reviewed Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA. This beer came out in 2003. It's an India Pale Ale at 60 IBUs and 6% ABV. They don't tell you what kind of hopping is done into this beer, but they just say that it is utilizing, they say on the bottle, our continuously hopped super fantastic IPA brewed with a slew of great Northwest hops for a powerful but balanced citrusy hop character. And what they do here is that it is brewed using a boatload of intense Northwest hops. We boil this continually hopped IPA for a full 60 minutes, adding more than 60 hop additions continuously to create a bold and timeless flavor. And yes, here is I got to show you the pizza, people. Yes, really, live. Here is the Screamin Sicilian pizza. We'll see how that tastes. Cheers. That's pretty incredible for out of the microwave. It has a bread doughy, nice texture. Not a cracker crust like a lot of frozen pizzas. So pretty good. All right, here is the cap for Dogfish Head Brewery. Pour it into this Teku glass. So the Thrillist.com put this in 2016 on 25 essential IPAs. This particular beer, I believe Michael Jackson, the beer rater reviewer, RIP, puts this I think he's got a book out about beers to try before you die. This one's in there, and also it was made a CBS news list of greatest beers that you gotta try, and Wall Street Journal says the most balanced IPA on the market. Well, we're gonna see live what we think of that. So here is the body. Here is what that looks like. It is very copper, very dark orange, with a bright white head. And it is not completely see-through. There's a little bit of haze in there. Yeah, it doesn't smell like a New England IPA. Not anything like that. It's very citrus and bright. This was done on 10-8 in the bottle, so pretty fresh. Citrus, pine needles, resin, oils, white bready malt, a little bit of a toasty note as well. Smells like a West Coast style IPA. So let's drink it and see what we think. 60 minutes IPA. Don't know about most balanced IPA in the market. It is very 60 IBU forward. It is very punch and smack you in the face with the bittering at first. A lot of oil, a lot of resin, a ton of pine needle notes to this one. Definitely a lot of grapefruit and orangey notes as well. And there is a little bit of a slickness to the mouthfeel, to the body. Crisp, clean, ultra refreshing. Straight up medium. Almost has as Jay Terrio would say, almost has like a marmalade, fruit jammy, that kind of a sweetness to it. Definitely a nice sweet bready malt. There's a little bit of a toastiness in the background. It's good to go back to the basics of where IPAs have gone, or it's nice to go back to the basics and try these old standby style kind of IPAs, just to remind ourselves where IPAs started in its popularity to the point where we are now, where everything's got to be juicy and hazy and soft and luxurious. Well, this kind of stuff was what people were clamoring about, and look at where we are now with IPAs and pale ales. So it's got a very nice, clean, bready malt. But let's try the beer with this Screamin Sicilian Holy Pepperoni. I'm single, ladies. All right, let us see about that. Cheers. I think even if you aren't an IPA fan, you should still get this beer, even in a single, and try it, because it's such a iconic beer, and its hype and praise, I think, is very warranted. Definitely try it before you die. That's pretty good with the pizza. Definitely has enough bitterness to combat the fat and to combat the meatiness of the pepperoni, and it cuts through the bread and the dough very nicely, and it cleans the palate with the bitterness, and there's enough carbonation in there to clean the palate and reset you for the next bite without any food left over. So this is a pretty good pairing. The only thing I would say about the beer is I don't think it's 100% balanced. I think it's a little bit on the hop forward side. It could use more malts if I need to be completely honest about that. But this is no less than a 90 out of 100. This is good stuff. 6%, not too bad. I just want more malts to combat the upfront hop bitterness. I wish that was more balanced in the beer. But I think if you like traditional West Coast styles and you like your piney and citrusy forward IPA, 60 minutes of good beer. It works really good with pizza. Probably go really good with buffalo wings. So this gets a 90. What am I going to give the pizza? For what it is, it's probably about a 9.5 out of 10. 95 out of 100. For frozen pizza, Screamin Sicilian, just as a brand, is good. So, yeah, that is going to conclude the 60-minute IPA review. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers, and we will see you soon. Go Patriots. Woo.